and I'm the host of the best music show, Esen. How you guys been? And yo, this is gonna be super dope live stream interview with my G, a super cool artist, Sav Deneiro. He's about to join us live right now. Let's invite him to his live stream interview right now. Let's go. Alright, I'm sending the invitation to my brother Sav Deneiro. He's about to join us live right now. He's right here right now. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna around. You feel me? My brother Sav Deneiro, man. Gonna show you how it's done, you feel me? Let's go, man. Yo, he's about to join us live right now. Sav Deneiro. Beep, beep, beep. What's good, brother?
What's good, man? How we feeling? Esen, what's good, bro?
And thank God, man.
Good.
All good, man. Yo, dope to see you, brother. You feel me? Like,
Yes, sir.
man, this is gonna be exclusive interview, man. With you, man. How you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling blessed, bro. I'm feeling blessed. Ever since I woke up this morning, bro, I knew it was gonna be a great day. I knew it was gonna be a blessed day, bro. Man, made some
Sir.
awesome songs this morning too. You feel me? Like volume 2, bro.
Hey, hey, Volume 2. We're gonna talk about it too, man, on this live stream. And yo, man, for real, new days, new blessing. You know what I mean? So blessing from God,
Yes,
man, for real. Yo, like your song, To God Be the Glory, you know what I'm saying? Man.
my brother.
And also, like, right now, man, tell us, like, man, you're working on new music right now, right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
so what you working on right now, man?
Man, I'm working on Freestyle Thursdays Volume 2. After I released Freestyle Thursdays 1, the reception from it, man,
Mm.
has been overwhelming. Like a lot of people have been hitting me back, like, "Yo, I love To God Be the Glory." Just like you said, that's your favorite one. I got one on there that's called Expensive Memory. It's got some poetry in there. You know what I'm saying? It's more of a natural feel. And then one of my favorites, one of my personal favorites, is From Jail to a Star. It tells the story of how I was in my bad days, you know what I'm saying, low vibes, and I went to jail. I sat there for about like maybe 8 or 9 months, and just really I got to talk to God. I got to look at my life and just a reflection, you know what I'm saying? And I knew I had that concert for about 2 years, and I was like, this is gonna be a good song when I get out of here. I get out of jail, I'm gonna write this jump. And I had that second verse, I was just saying it in freestyles, probably rapping it to people, seeing how they would like it. And I was like, nah, put that in the song. You know what I'm saying? So I made the beat, and I thought that verse was perfect. So From Jail to a Star, man, that's one of my personal favorites. I could love that song forever.
Man, that's what's up. From jail to a star. You're telling your own story too. You know what I'm saying, man? That's
Sir.
really what I love about your music. You're telling your own stories. And also, it's for me now, I'm curious also, why is it called Freestyle Thursday? So is it for real like you basically like creating it on Thursdays? Like the whole album? Or how it go, man? Tell us.
I'm a huge Kanye fan, man. Um,
Yeah.
I've been a Kanye West fan ever since like 2008, 2010. And I remember it was this era that he did. He was gearing up for My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, and he just started good music. And I remember they did Good Fridays, and that was just like a whole week full of like unreleased heat, bro. Like 12-song mixtape were just like, here y'all go, fire verses from everybody. So I took that concept and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do that with my music. I'm gonna just make one week where it's just like, you know what? I'm gonna keep hitting y'all with singles and more singles and more singles. And then I wanted to package it up, make it sound synchronized, and give it an album feel. I didn't want to make it a mixtape. It's a
Mm,
mixtape, but I wanted to make it feel like a solid project, something
yeah.
that you can play. You know what I'm saying? If you go and ride to the store, get what you need, it's enough for that song. The length of the album is for you to get to the store and then get back home and still listen to some good dope music. So I wanted to hit people with some solid food, bro. Freestyle Thursdays. That's what
Yeah.
we doing. We
For
doing it.
sure, man. That's what's up. So basically, this whole idea, man, like, Freestyle Thursdays, Volume 1 is out now. Volume 2, man, if not secret, man, can you give us the date? When is it dropping?
Man. Volume 2, man, is dropping April 26th. April
For
26th.
real? Hey, let's
April
go.
26th. Freestyle Thursdays Volume 2 for sure, bro. Is going live. With this one, I want to do a lot of performances as well. You know what I'm saying? I want to touch the people. I want to actually get out there and actually see the reception, you know what I'm saying, on live shows, or just see the reaction of people, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's good to drop the music. It's good for people to hear it, but it hits different when you can see that. You know what I'm saying? And it's evident in your face. And you know that the people are getting touched by the music. The music I do is in a different direction. I don't cuss in my music. I praise God in my music. So it hits different when I see that love. You know what I'm saying? When
Yeah,
people genuinely show me some love, I know that comes from the heart. So I'll have 10 fans before 10,000. You feel me?
yeah. I feel you, man. That's what's up, though. Like, we need more music like that, too. Because for
Yeah,
real, though, there's a lot of songs about violence and stuff, you know what I mean?
yeah, man.
But you basically, like, basically more, you turn people towards God more, you know what I mean, with your music. You feel me? That's
Yeah.
what's up, man. We need more of that, too. You feel me?
I appreciate that, man. You gotta have some balance in here. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? I grew up off of Nas, Lupe Fiasco. Then at the same time, I did listen to, like, you know what I'm saying, 3 6 Mafia.
yeah,
I did listen to like some Gucci Mane, you know what I'm saying, some Future. So I understand, but we definitely need balance, especially in hip hop music, period. You know what I'm saying? Some substance is missing. And I feel like I'm one of those guys that's gonna spearhead that, man. As far as being a lyricist, I pay attention to what I say. So thank you, bro.
yeah, yeah. For sure, man. Basically, like right now, also, what motivates you, though, to keep pushing, you know what I mean, to keep making more music?
Um, Honestly, I would say God. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know that's the most cliche thing to say, but God, bro.
Yeah,
Like, just being alive. You know what I'm saying? I've been through a lot of stuff in my past, a lot of experiences. So just to even be here, to be able to even have this talent. At one point, I had writer's block. I wasn't even gonna make music ever again. You know what I'm saying? Especially after the stuff that I went through, I was just like, man, I don't know if I think my moment's passed. And God was just like, nah, your moment's just begun. That's when I did that 180 in music. And ever since then, bro, music's been my life. I produce beats now, bro. I never knew how to make a beat 2 years ago. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's it's a lot of new stuff, dog. Like, I'm learning so many new things, and just my creative process. Sometimes I used to freestyle songs a lot, you know what I'm saying? And nowadays I really sit down and I craft and see what direction I want to go in, and just really curate it, you know, give it those finer details. If it's missing a ting in the beat, I go back in the beat, probably reconstruct it and put some new drums on it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Put some new snares on it. Like, I really go into my craft. When I'm locked in, bro. Like, you can't get me out my house.
yeah.
Period.
Yeah, I feel you though, man. That's actually, you know what? You also make your beats. You make your, you flow on the beat, man. And I'm curious, like, when you create music, do you make the beat first and then you flow on it? Like, do you like freestyle on it, or how it go, like with the process?
It's a mixture. It's a mixture sometimes.
Mm,
Most of the time I have like a to God be the glory. Perfect
yeah,
example, right? So one day I had a melody, I woke up and I was like, praise God, we done came a long way, couldn't waste time. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah,
I was like, man, I gotta have a beat that sounds like aggressive. You know what I'm saying? This isn't something that I could just lightheartedly say. I'm trying to get the attention. When you hear this song, it's just like hit you like nails, like mm.
yeah,
And then I'm originally from New York, so I hit them with that New York bounce. You feel what I'm saying? That and
yeah,
it went right with the flow, and I was like, perfect. After that, I just built on the verses. The verses I freestyled. You know what I'm saying? It's just to give it that extra make sure that the song had something different, because I
yeah,
was going so hard on the beat and the melody. I just wanted to make sure that, you know, those verses fit perfectly for that hook to come back in. And man, I had fun making that song, bro. I stayed up like 5 hours, and I was like, man, this song, I ain't going to sleep till this joint done. So
yeah,
like songs like that, man, those creativity sparks, it just comes out of nowhere. Like, literally
mm,
nowhere, bro. I'll be sleeping and wake up and be like, praise God. There you go.
mm.
From there.
That's what's
That's how
up. As I told you like earlier, you're telling your own stories and you coming, what I'm saying, from your own inspirations in your music. And also, how do you know though? Like it's more. I think this next question is more a little bit like detailed in terms of like how do you know? Like, because I heard some artists like trying to like, they're trying to like how would you say, like perfect, perfect the
yeah,
song, right? They're trying to like keep perfecting the song.
yeah.
And like, how do you know though? Like, it's time to stop perfecting the song and it's time to release it to the public. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, you know what I'm saying, they say like you can keep going,
Mm,
like you can keep perfecting. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm. I would say usually when you, for me, I would say when I put out all my emotions on a song. Um, when I'm recording, I'm always in the zone, right? I'm so focused. I'm focused on what I want to do initially. Boom, I get that down in the bass. After that, if I gotta put some ad libs on there, if I gotta put some, saying some Cronin moods on there, just give it an epic feel, more cinematic. I'm a cinematic type of guy. You know what I'm saying? I like the dinner and I like the plate that you served it on. So it's
Mm,
both of those things. If those things are taken care of, song is good. You know what I'm
mm,
saying? I could, if I have another idea, I could always go back, you know what I'm saying, tweak it up, go back in my stems and be like, let me add this in here. I heard this the
mm,
other day. This little disco wah might just go in this song. You
mm,
feel me? So I would
mm,
say a song is completely complete. I would say I could, it's like a song's like having babies, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta raise them up right.
mm,
Sometimes I could do songs that I feel like it's complete and they can just be like 2 years later. Right?
mm,
But a song I did last week, I feel like it's 2 years later, I'm gonna be like, that's that one. You know what I'm saying? Knew it right then and there, and that's why I stopped recording. That's why I stopped putting everything on there. I'm like, that's that one. I ain't gonna touch
mm,
that. That's my baby. That's my first baby. That's my
yeah. Yeah, that's what's up though, man. Like I'm really glad like how you know in the process also I see that you enjoy it too while you create. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Man, we need more people like you, like more artists who enjoy it too. Cause you know what I'm saying, you don't look at it just like, like as its job, right? You also enjoy it.
yeah,
You have time to enjoy it too.
for sure.
But now I'm curious though, like when the inspiration hits though, do you go and like sit down at that moment or like go and like try to like record it? Or you like collect the ideas and then you do them like at different time or how it go when the inspiration hits.
Absolutely. I feel like when inspiration hits, it's always supposed to be recorded, whether you do it on a song or you write it down. I
Yeah.
went back to the pen and the pad. Like literally, I don't use my phone anymore
Mm,
because that's not natural to me.
mm,
You know what I'm saying? Like going back into my essence, my core, the art, just like, man, I gotta record that right now. Sometimes I will have like a beat in my head and I'm like, I like that melody. Maybe 2 days, I'll try to make the beat and don't sound right.
mm,
Boom, 20 minutes later, it ain't sounding right. 2 hours later, turn it
mm,
off. You know what I'm saying? But then two
mm,
days later, and you get something. And you get something.
mm,
Just gotta cook. I feel like with music is very spiritual, bro. Like
mm,
as I'm going through my spiritual journey with God, like I'm taking my journey lightly, I'm taking my
mm,
music lightly, but I'm always working. There's a scripture in the Bible that says a man that doesn't work doesn't eat. So regardless if I make a right song that day, as long as I did something, as long as I put my art, my work towards something, I'm gearing towards getting to that finish line. As long as I'm
mm.
doing that, I'm all good. I'm all good, man. I mean, I've made 100 songs complete, like they ready to go. Like
Yeah.
they ready to go. I got Freestyle Thursdays for like 5 series. You feel me? But
Yeah.
um, me being meticulous like the artist I am, of course,
Mm,
like I want my albums to have a particular sound, a particular direction, a particular message. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want them to sound the same. So the creativity, that's definitely priority, bro. Because some days I may make the same type of beat, and then that might be annoying, you know what I'm saying? And I might have
mm,
to step outside, clean my head, like this London banner, bro. Like I got an album called The London Tape that I got coming after the Freestyle Thursdays. I want to go to London so bad, but I'm
mm,
taking my time on it, man. I've been working on this album for like a year and a half. I stopped talking about it because I didn't want people to like, where's it coming out? You know what I'm saying? Like I just want to surprise
yeah.
real quick. That's gonna be my debut. That's my baby. That's my baby, bro. For sure.
Yeah. I really dig how you also call your songs like that's my baby, you know what I mean? Because for real though, you create it, you know what I'm saying? You give it some life, you know what I mean?
Yes,
You make it like real, you bring it to the real world.
yes, sir.
And also, we take it all like, what you're doing, like we took it all back to how it all started, brother.
Mm.
How did it all begin? You know what I'm saying? Your story. How did it begin? Your music career.
Man, I started rapping. I really started making music at the age of 14. Um,
Mm,
I was always musically inclined ever since being like going to summer camp or whatnot. I'll be that guy that just be on stage, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember this one time people used to have like, it was like me and 5 other dudes, right? We was
mm,
on stage, we was lined up, and everybody was like, yo, this is a talent show type of time, so we're gonna put on the song and everybody lip sync the song, right? And they had put on Nas, If I Rule the World. And everybody was just standing around. Just about rule the world, have all the girl. Man,
mm,
I went on stage and rocked that If I Rule the World. Hey, come on, sing, y'all.
mm,
So when I saw the reception for that, I was like, man, that's what I want to do for the rest of my life. Cause I didn't know who I was then. You know what I'm saying? So now I know who I am. I'm like, man, it's time to master. It's time to perfect it. So by the age of 14, I had a mutual friend that was in the
mm,
church. He taught me how to rap. Unfortunately, man, you know, just like how people be on God's time, people be on the devil time. You know
mm,
what I'm saying? Unfortunately, my friend was on the devil time.
mm,
And I love him. I sent all my condolences to him. But he's the one that taught me how to rap. Like literally taught me how to rap. Like, yo, get in the booth. Like he played a song and I was
mm,
like, man, that beat is crazy. And he was flowing on it. And then he was like, bro, add a verse. I didn't know what a verse was, bro.
mm,
Of course, you know,
mm,
listening to hip hop, I know what verses are. I just didn't know how to make one. So when I went in
mm,
there, freestyled it, and he was like, punch in. I was like, punch in? What are you talking about? And he was like, yo, say a bar right here. Stop. Get your breath right. Say another bar. That taught me how to rap. You know what I'm saying? Praise
mm,
God. We done came a long way. Couldn't waste time. Yeah, it's been a long day. You feel what I'm saying? To
yeah,
stop and go back in, I didn't have that pocket yet. So when you taught me that, I was like, you know what? I like the way I sound. I like how I recorded. And then I went
mm,
home and I recorded myself. I had got a laptop. I didn't even have a microphone, bro. It was like a microphone and a laptop. You feel me? I
yeah,
recorded it, and that's when I knew. That's why I knew I was like an engineer too, because I mixed myself, and I mixed myself to the
mm,
point where everybody could play me in their car. And I was like, "Yo, I could rap. I'm coming out with an album." Started doing
mm,
like EPs, little stuff like that, little pockets, little snacking treats for people, and then next thing you know, I just never stopped with music, bro. I just never stopped. I always kept rapping, even on my bad days. I was like, I'm gonna make a good song out this bad day. So it's been in me,
mm,
bro. It's been in me. It's not on me,
mm.
for sure.
Man, that's what's up. How it basically music came through real unexpectedly. So basically, you didn't expect that you will end up making music, right? Because you was with your homie in the
Right,
studio, and basically he told you, like, he explained you how to do a verse. You know what I'm saying, in the
right.
song, and you tried, and you really liked it too. And that's very like important element that you also like it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
But
sir.
also, you said though, I mean, sometimes though, I'm curious now, because some artists, they have moments, right, when they want to give up, right, when they want to stop doing it. Did you
Right.
have moments like that? And if you did, like, how did you overcome them?
Yeah, man. I went through a lot of depression.
Mm,
One of my favorite artists is Kid Cudi, because that's an artist that talks about depression and he bears it on his sleeve. So shout out to Kid Cudi. He taught me he taught me how to sing a little bit too. Um, we all have them days, man. Some days I wake up and I be like, I don't want to make music. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I feel like my music is falling on deaf ears. Like I'm making all this great quality, but nobody's listening. And then I also had to figure out that was a battle with ego, too. You know what I'm saying? I had to really take my ego out the picture and be like, yo, what are you making music for? You making it
mm,
for notoriety? You making it to be known? Are you doing it for respect? Or are you doing it for God? You know what I'm saying? Add God into all those things that I just said, right? The main priority is God. So if God is not in there, bro, what are you making music for? And
mm,
I used to make music all the time, and it'll be good. Don't get me wrong. I'll leave the studio feeling fresh, right?
mm,
But then 2 hours later, I listen to my song and be like, ain't gonna do this. Ain't good enough. This ain't gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
That self doubt. You know,
yeah,
all those type of thinkings, and I realized that comes from the devil, bro. You know what I'm
right,
saying? All that confusion,
yeah,
all that self doubt, the depression that comes from the devil. That's you telling yourself you can't do nothing. I
yeah,
wasn't born like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was born within the church. Like, literally, my mom was pregnant with me, and people knew me in my mom's womb. You feel me? So I know better. When I know better, I do better. You feel me? So always having that concept, praying, meditating, even when it's times is wrong. If you don't got to make a song, you don't got to make a song that day.
Yeah.
But what you're not going to do is tell yourself you can't make a song. And that's
Mm.
why I'll never do that, ever. Ever.
Mm.
No matter what it is, you feel me? If I'm making a
Yeah.
song in the trenches or if I'm making a song with Kanye West, I'm always going to have that mindset.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. My brother Sav Deneiro, man, you know what I'm saying? Sav Deneiro. Yo, right now though, like I see what you mean about also doubt too, like when you have self-doubt, bro. Right? You said like basically it's coming from the devil, right? Like
Yes,
when you
sir.
have self-doubt for real,
Yeah.
because you know devil is the only one that has no hope. You know what I mean? The
Yes, sir.
devil's going to hell for sure, for sure. You feel
For
me?
sure, bro.
But we have hope, you know what I mean? We still keep grinding, right?
No
Because we
doubt,
still
man.
have hope.
The devil
You know
ain't
what I'm saying?
winning. The devil ain't winning this
Yeah,
time, bro. You see a lot of people praising God too, bro. Like I be seeing people on TikTok. I see people on Instagram is going viral, and that's great. You know what I'm saying? Because we
yeah,
need to wake some people up, bro. Like it's really getting to them times where the world is crazy. It's getting crazier. You feel what I'm saying? So we all need some peace. We all need love. We gotta get that from the source, you know? So if that's what God called me to do, then hey, bro, Jesus got whipped, you feel what I'm saying? Ain't nothing I can really take. I done went to jail. I got shot at before. You feel me? Like, what else? What else, bro? But to give your life to God. You feel what I'm saying? And make music from it. And then reap the benefits. Look at the
mm,
blessings. Look at the blessings, bro.
yeah,
Wasn't getting these blessings when I was praising the devil. Feel me?
yeah,
At all. Not these blessings. These are peace. I don't need them. I don't need them blessings from the devil, bro. I don't need the devil doing favors for me. We cool.
yeah. We stay like, you know, on the lane, and all the best things come from God, right?
Yes,
Always
sir.
in life.
Yes, sir.
And also you are the artist, brother. You're the real artist. You make music. And, you know, like, also, I know you making music, you know what I'm saying, because God is also giving you ideas, you know what I'm saying, and you bring it to real life. But now, though, as an artist, though, what do you think an artist's role is in society?
Mm. What do I think an artist's role is in society?
Yeah, in society, yeah.
When I was in jail, I read a lot of books on Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey, and just like supreme leaders back in the day, right? And
Yeah.
their main goal was to use their message and spread communication, spread awareness. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? What are you trying to tell the people? I
Mm,
think an artist has to take accountability in the music that they make. Not only in the music that they make, but what they say. You know what I'm saying? As a man, as a woman, as an artist, it's going to show off your mannerisms. It's going to show off your femininity. You know what I'm saying? Like people will sense who you are, where you're coming from. And of course, you know, you can resonate with a couple of people. Got a couple people that make trap records, right?
mm,
Because some people live in a trap, so they could resonate. But what are you saying? Are you saying to stay in the trap, or are you saying to get out? Shout
mm,
out to my bro Saha the Prince. He used to be signed to Kanye. He had an album called No Dope on Sundays, and he had a lyric, and he said, if you trapping, trap to get your mother out the projects. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Um, um, oh, you trapping? You trapping just to be trapping? You trapping for these freaks? But if you're a real trap brother, do me one favor. It's all my partners in Decatur. No dope on Sundays.
Mm,
Like when he said that, I was like, man, what? Why are you trapping? Are you trapping to get out your situation? Or are you trapping just because you like it? You know what I'm saying?
mm,
This is an addictive game. This is an addictive world. You feel me?
yeah.
Like I used to have like a vice for women all the time. You feel me?
Mm,
So if I'm messing around with women all the time and making songs, what am I communicating to my listeners? That
mm,
you do the same thing as I do. You ain't gonna find love like that. You feel me? So
yeah.
I feel like an artist's biggest thing is to communicate, bro. The vibrations, what you say, is what people pick
Mm,
up. You feel what I'm saying? The way you say it. You know what I'm saying? I could be like, yo, my brother. I'll be like, yo, my brother.
yeah.
See the
Yeah.
difference?
This.
See what I'm saying? So it's the way you communicate. You know, be careful what you say. Be cautious what you say. I'm a lyricist. I know how to flip words.
Mhm, mhm, mhm. Yeah, and I also like That's smart, actually, that you basically promoting that. Because for real, like, it's infinite loop. If you're just doing it just to do,
Yes,
you have to have a purpose, right? You have to have a goal, like a bigger goal that you're striving
right.
for. Dang.
Yes, sir.
And
All day, every
also, man, like right now, man, like, yo, your music, your new music, real quick, try to tell people, like, on 26 April, right? You know what I'm saying? Freestyle Thursdays. You know what I
value.
mean? Coming up, man. Yeah. Freestyle Thursdays, Volume 2, 26 April, man. Just try and tell people, man, over here, it takes like 10 seconds to check out the songs from my brother Sav Deneiro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Because, like, Freestyle Thursdays, Volume 1 is right now out now everywhere.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? It like takes like 10 seconds for real. If you check out the song, if you like it, listen to the whole song.
Yes, sir.
Or like or comment, man. It helps a lot.
Yes, sir. I appreciate that, man. Y'all go stream go stream Freestyle Thursdays Volume 1 on Apple, SoundCloud, Spotify, Deezer, and YouTube Music. And I got Freestyle Thursdays Volume 2 coming out on April 26th. This is the first time I ever released a release date. So April 26th, lock in. Pre-save it on
Yeah.
Spotify and Apple and everywhere. We're going lit. It's stupid. I got my mom on the album. I got my friends on the album making beats on this album. We singing. This is my
Yeah.
808s and Heartbreak. This is my version of 808s and Heartbreak, bro.
Yeah. Man, it's time for greatness, man. Freestyle Thursdays, Volume 2 coming soon. Yo. And also, brother, for real, imagine also right now, new artists watching this live stream interview. And what would your advice be to that new artist?
Yes, sir. My advice would be for the new artist to always, always stand your ground, bro. Stand on your 1-2. Believe what you believe in. You feel me? Like a lot of times in this game, in this industry, a lot of people are going to want to use you. They're going to want to make some money off of you. Make sure that you are aware of that. You know what I'm saying? And stand on business. Be straight with everything that you need to do. Be solid, man. Your face card and your word and what you stand on, it goes a long way. And at the second time, always, this is really the first one. Keep God first in everything that you do. If God ain't in it, it ain't for you. If it don't feel right, it's not for you. You know what I'm saying? Whether you signing a deal or whether you going on tour or whether you making a song, if it's not feeling right in your soul, it ain't right, bro. So that's what I could say to my artists out there. And shout out to all the artists that do put out great art, man. I do see you. I do recognize. You could definitely collab with me. Hit me up on all my social medias at Sav_Deneiro. We got it popping, bro. We really on the God militia right now, bro. It's
Yo,
Jesus time, bro. I ain't playing. We're not playing, bro.
yeah, man. My brother Sav Deneiro, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, God always first. And yo, brother, also, man, we're about to finish our live stream interview soon. Before we do, though, if there's anything else you'd like to say, what else would you like to say in this live stream interview?
Man, shout out to Andre Award, my music consultant, man. We always talking about music and new releases and how we can just have new directions. So shout out to Andrea. Shout out to my friend Sonny for helping me out on the album. Shout out to my mom. I love you, Ma. You made the album, Ma. You never thought that was gonna happen. That's so lit. And shout out to Rock Nation. Shout out to Rock Nation for showing interest with me in a very, very early time of my career, even though that did not work. Hey, everybody at that building, man, y'all cool. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them. And shout out to God. Most importantly, shout out to God, man. God is the one that got me out the trenches. He is the one that revives me every day when I'm not feeling right. He's the one that provides me financial opportunities and resources. And he's the one that showed me real love. You know what I'm saying? My dad wasn't in the house, but God's my father. So shout out to God, bro.
Yo, shout out to God always first too. Yeah, for sure, my brother. Yo, and also shout out to you, brother. You know what I'm saying? For keep dropping that fire, man. We'll be waiting for a new album. You know what I'm saying? On April 26th. Till then, we're gonna run it up, man. With your, current music that's out right now.
Yes,
My brother Sav Deneiro, man.
yes.
Yo, keep pushing, man. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate you for letting me interview you, man. We're going up, man. Let's go, brother.
Yeah, yeah.
Keep shining.
Yeah, yeah.